Welcome to another review of another forgotten game in history time. I'm not gonna talk too much, but I'll get straight to the point. Casper, Friends Around the World. This one's plain and simple.
Cancel. Okay. Reading. Do not remove memory card. Load.
Okay, stop talking, Casper. I almost forgot he does talk a lot in this menu title. Anyways, as I was saying, the story's plain and simple. The main villain, Kibosh, which you only see in his very first appearance was Casper Spare at the beginning. Believe me, I'll get to that. And in the near future, he sucks all his friends, including the Ghostly Trio, aka a Rich, Fatso, and Stinky. And it's up to Casper to rescue all his friends and Kibosh at his own magic power that suck all of his friends to different parts of around the world. The game is plain and simple. Oh. Yeah, there's a movie in the background. You fly around, jump, 3D environment. You know, like in the classic video games cliches. There's also a mini game. Yep, and I like the background where it says Harvey, which I did lots of cartoons since the 1930s and 40s. Well, you know the rest. But Casper has been pretty much famous since the 1930s. He's a bunch of cartoons, crossovers, and most likely his William-length movie in 1995, which I'll get to someday. And a few other Casper movies are animated, and guess what? They kind of suck. Back to the gameplay. You want to make sure you collect all the pages to complete the stages. It's plain and simple. I remember playing this game when I was younger. Or that you want to make sure you get them all correctly. Just make sure you don't miss any of those green orbs. Or you'll lose a life, which is a cheap way to make this game a little bit tougher. But luckily, I never gotten a game over. You also hover in mid-air for like a short amount of time. But luckily, you get like these hover orbs that float in mid-air so you can continue your journey. You want to make sure you complete the game like 100% so you can get not only that, you will have one ending but two endings of this game. Not to mention you'll have to do like a perfectly good jump or Casper will drop like a rock and fall into the water. You have to avoid all the ghost bombs that'll badly damage Casper and avoid other ghosts that are trying to stop him. Other enemies that are trying to make sure he doesn't get to the very end of the stage rescuing his friends. This is pretty much a easy game to play and really short if you complete it in less than 2 hours. This game is only like 2 hours long and each of the levels are very, very short. Want to make sure you get enough ice cream to restore health. and collect all the crystals. Oh, because of video game logic, I guess. Some of the mini games will be like basically the same thing, being like ping pong, but different levels. Well, only Casper game I ever played for the first time, not this one, but the other one called Casper's Spirit Dimension, and for the GameCube. And controlling Casper did not feel as good as this game I'm explaining right now. Controlling Casper is plain and easy, and actually not bad. I mean, this is the first time I'm finally talking about our favorite board face ghost. Else that's just being friendly. And that's been around for many centuries since I first laid my eyes on him as a kid. And watched the movie many times. But anyways, this game is really, really easy to complete. But if you use up all your energy, you have to wait until it goes to the very yellow color icon to the side, very slowly, to recharge itself, and right to the ground. The voice acting is not too bad. And not to mention there's actually a Casper animated series, which nobody remembers watching. I mean, that's all I can say about this game. It's just a plain and simple platforming game. And that you go to 11 levels toward the very end and face the final boss, Kibosh. I will not spoil it this time, but you want to make sure you get to the very end of it and to beat the complete game 100%. This has been a review of me talking about long forgotten video games which nobody remembers or has played or heard about them until today. So I had to give this game a solid of 6 out of 10, being a plain and simple game. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe like a cool, awesome guy. If you like platforming games, this one will be just for you, mates. See ya.